Gezi, congratulations. What a performance, what a statement you have just sent out to the darting world. Sum up how you're feeling after that.
Yeah, I feel good after that game. Obviously, I played really well, especially in the middle of the game. I thought we both started really well. I was fortunate to be 4-0 up, taking out I think a 1-4-6, which put Chris under a bit of pressure, and yeah, I just kept ploughing in the scores in, and I don't think he played bad at all. I felt like I was on top of my game in the middle part of that game and put him under a lot of pressure.
When you're in that place, in that mood, do you feel unbeatable up there?
Yeah, no, because you know how it can go. I know I was in the zone and I was playing really well, but he can just flip like that, and you can just start missing. And yeah, but after it got to 8-2, I was pretty confident I was going to win the game. I just had to get over the winning line.
We said on the other day that your emotions went up and down as you celebrated and then went off. Today it was like you from start to finish. Was that like a conscious effort just to concentrate and just be you for the whole game?
No, I think you've seen when I took out a 1-4-6 and a couple of 180s or crucial parts of the game. I still celebrate. I know that's me. Like I have to let it out. But yes, I think most of the game I kept myself in, like the other game, and yeah, just got over the winning line, and that's what I'm here to do.
Now the format goes up. You've really fancied your chance over this longer format that no one's going to get near you.
Yeah, I mean, the longer the format, the more confident I feel, and the more belief I have in my game, because sometimes the cream does rise, but there's so many good players in this tournament, and they probably say the same. They prefer the longer format, so it's going to be some tough battles if I want to lift this trophy.
Congratulations. Are you someone who looks at the stats when you come off the stage during intervals? Were you aware that you were threatening the tournament average, the record tournament average for long periods of that game there?
No, to be honest, I glanced over. I think I was 4-0 or 3-0 up, and I seen that I was averaging 114, 15, and Chris was 107. I was like, yeah, I thought I was playing well, and I knew he was playing well. I just need to keep on top of him. A W is more than what I'm happy with.
What sort of statement do you think a performance like that sends out to the rest of the field?
I don't. You have to ask them. I'm confident in my own game. Just gives me the self-belief and gives me a good boost of confidence. But yeah, I don't care about the rest.
Might go and Josh Rock up next. How do you see that one going?
Yeah, I think Josh is playing fantastic. Michael, not so good at the minute. It's going to be probably a little bit of a tough match for Michael. But if Michael turns up like he can, he can win. But yeah, I think Josh is favourite going in, but anything can happen.
Gezi, well played today. There was probably a period where people weren't talking about you as much as someone can go and really win these tournaments. People were talking about you a lot this week. I think that's testament to the form over the last few months. Yeah,
I played pretty decent for the Premier League, but more so when it finished. When the Pro Tours and the Europeans came along, when the Premier League's over, I think that's when I found my form. And the last month and a half, that's when I sort of showed it. So sometimes I look forward to the Premier League being over. It was nice to make the playoffs, but it's an hard battle to get through that.
You talked a little bit about the ranking situation in your Sky interview and needing, I guess, that kick up the arse to try and boost your ranking. Is that something you do feel you need to boost?
Yeah, definitely. I think provisionally world number 7. If I win this, I go up to world number 4, and off the back of the year that I had last year, I mean, I never thought that was going to be possible. When I was outside the top 16, scraping to get back in, but yeah, it goes to show if you have a decent year, then you can get right back in.
In your head, do you think you're the best player in the world?
No, I think I'm getting back to my best. I don't care about best player in the world. I just want to play as well as I can and get some ranking points under my belt and get back into the top 4 in the world, maybe world number 1 after the World Championship. There's a lot of points on offer, so yeah, I'm just looking forward to the rest of the year and playing well.
Thank you.
Well done, Gerwyn, on that great performance. Just touching on that point there, every time you speak to you, you say you are getting near that best, but how close are you now? Because on that performance, it's pretty much A+ game, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the middle part of that game, I don't think you can get any better. If I'm banging in 180 back to back, you definitely can't get any better. So yeah, it was right up there with my A+ game in the middle part of that game. I was decent at the beginning, I slipped off towards the end, probably trying to just get over the winning line, but yeah, I think that's like my A game. I've got a little bit more in the tank, I think, you know, in patches, but the middle part of the game he was probably my best.
Do you think you'll need that little bit extra if you want to go on to lift the title?
If I play like that in the next round, I've got a really good chance, and if I play like that all the way through, then there's no reason why I can't. But there's so many players left in this tournament that can do that as well, so yeah, it's going to be tough, but I think I've got a good chance.
A lot of fans and journalists always like to come up with lists like, you know, top 10 players of all time. With your CV already, if you was to add the word match play, even though you're still quite young in your career, a long time to go, would you be in the top 10 ever, do you think?
I don't really care, you know, it's not for me to decide that, it's for everybody else to decide, and if they put me in there, then I'm happy, but if they don't, it doesn't matter to me, it don't make no difference to my life, do you know what I mean?
Well done today, thank you.
No worries.
Gezi, you said on stage you probably didn't expect the crowd support there. Do you think the fact you got it shows how much your relationship has changed over the last few years?
Yeah, definitely, and that's what I look forward to every game now, is the crowd being behind me, and it's nice, and then I go and perform like that, so it's yeah, I expected a few little boosts today, which I got, but I expected a little bit more, but it was nice, it was good today.
And obviously you've achieved so much in your career, but in terms of a one-off performance, how high do you think that one of their rungs?
Yeah, it's right up there. I think I have played better than that before, and you know, I can remember the Grand Slam final against Peter Wright when I won. I think I was averaging 114, 15 for most of the game, but you know, that's right up there, maybe close second, third behind that, I don't know, but it was a good game for me.
Please.
Cheers. All right, thanks everyone.